Good day and welcome. My name is Seth Grey, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the continuation of my series of 4 parts, which is comprised of the secrets of hypnotic languaging structure. If you haven't watched the others, go back and watch them from the beginning. Here's the starting video, and then you can just continue from then onwards. But in today's video, we're going to focus on number 4, which is hypnotic voice. How to access and learn how to communicate hypnotically with your voice. Accessing your hypnotic voice is really about learning about the difference between pacing with your words, the volume, and pauses. These are very powerful concepts you can include into how you communicate. Because you can speak very fast and you can speak with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement, but then you can just stop and slow down the pace. And at the same time, you can lower your volume by 20%. So you just start to speak a little bit softer. You begin to slow down how you talk and add some more pauses into your language. Pauses create response potential and they pull the listener in towards you so that they can hear more clearly. And then we can just stop. We can speak a little bit louder again. We can pick up the pace, the excitement with our voices, and then we can just slow things down again. Lower the volume. Add more pauses into our language. Learning to speak slower and softer with pauses will really give you this hypnotic voice. We can speak from different parts, from the nose. We can speak from the nose, we can speak from the mouth, we can resonate from the throat, we can resonate from the chest, or we can resonate from the solar plexus. When you speak from the solar plexus, you get this rich depth in the resonance of your voice, which communicates to the unconscious mind. So begin to practice speaking from the solar plexus with a slower pace, a little bit of a lower volume, and you will find a certain richness in your voice, which is your hypnotic voice. And then begin to oscillate from speaking normally, speaking excited, because sometimes you can be looking at someone, paying attention, and then all of a sudden you can just stop, pause. Everything slows down around you and you become fully focused in this moment, what you're hearing, what you're seeing, the way you feel on the inside. And by speaking slower and lowering your volume, you create more intrigue and fascination. And you captivate the person's unconscious mind. And then suddenly they can step back and they can just wonder what exactly just happened. So begin to practice your pacing, your pausing, speaking through the solar plexus and oscillating from loud to soft, fast to slow, deeply resonant to non-deeply resonant. Play around with it, because this is how we guide someone into a hypnotic state. We're just speaking normally to them, then all of a sudden we're slowing down the pace, we're lowering the volume, we're speaking from the solar plexus, and we're adding more pauses into the language. So we take them into this hypnotic state, and then you can start using the other steps in my series: metaphors, descriptive language, and process language. You start combining all 4 of these steps together, and you will exhibit and execute your hypnotic nature. But it is super powerful when you learn to calibrate and control the voice, how you speak, the rate at which you speak. Not only by speaking slower will slow you down, it'll slow the other person's mind down, because the rate at which we speak determines the rate of the person's brain activity. And hypnosis is activated in a theta alpha state. So when we slow down, we slow the other people down, which just through our voice alone, you can guide a person into a hypnotic state.